Athens, in 508 BCE, was a city in turmoil. The ancient Greeks were restless. They were tired of tyranny. The last tyrant, Hippias, had been overthrown, but the struggle for power continued. Noble families vied for control. The Athenian people were caught in the middle. They yearned for a system where their voices could be heard. This period of unrest set the stage for a radical experiment democracy. Out of the chaos, a new political order would emerge.
Cleisthenes, an Athenian statesman, emerged as a pivotal figure in the late 6th century BCE. He recognized the need for change in a society that was deeply divided by class and regional loyalties. He understood the people's desire for a say in their governance and the importance of unity among the citizens. Cleisthenes introduced a series of groundbreaking reforms that would reshape Athenian society and politics. He reorganized Athenian citizens into 10 new tribes, breaking up old loyalties and fostering a sense of collective identity. He instituted a system of sortition where citizens were selected by lot to serve on the Council of 500, ensuring a more democratic representation. This council proposed laws and oversaw the day-to-day running of the city, making governance more inclusive. Cleisthenes' reforms, though radical for their time, laid the foundation for what would become Athenian democracy. They empowered the people, giving them a voice in their government, and limited the power of the elite, creating a more balanced society. This marked a significant turning point in history, giving birth to a new form of government that would influence future generations.
Central to Athenian democracy was the concept of isonomia, often translated as equality before the law. Isonomia went beyond legal equality. It encompassed the idea of equal participation in political life.
Every Athenian citizen, regardless of wealth or social standing, had the right to speak and vote in the assembly. This assembly, open to all male citizens, was the heart of Athenian democracy. Here, laws were debated, decisions were made, and leaders were held accountable. Isonomia ensured that the power rested not with a select few, but with the people.
Section 4. Athenian echoes in the Enlightenment and beyond. The ideas born in the Athenian assembly would resonate through the ages, influencing countless generations and political systems.
Centuries later, Enlightenment thinkers like John Locke and Thomas Jefferson drew inspiration from Athenian democracy, integrating its principles into their own revolutionary ideas. Locke's concept of natural rights and Jefferson's articulation of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness echoed the principles of isonomia, the equality of all citizens before the law.
The founding fathers of the United States, influenced by Athenian ideals, enshrined democratic principles in the U.S. Constitution, creating a lasting framework for governance. They established a system of government based on popular sovereignty and representative democracy, ensuring that the voice of the people would be heard. Athens' legacy lived on, shaping the course of Western civilization and continuing to inspire democratic movements around the world. Section 5. Democracy's ongoing struggle from ancient Athens to the modern world. The struggle for democracy did not end with ancient Athens or the Enlightenment.
From the streets of Hong Kong to the villages of Myanmar, people continue to fight for their democratic rights. In Hong Kong, citizens have protested for greater autonomy and democratic reforms, facing resistance and crackdowns.
In Myanmar, the military coup of 2021 ousted the democratically elected government, leading to widespread protests and a brutal crackdown. These examples highlight the fragility of democracy and the constant need to safeguard it. Section 6. The enduring legacy of Athens, a beacon for democratic aspirations. The birth of democracy in Athens remains a pivotal moment in human history, shaping the very foundation of modern governance.
Cleisthenes' reforms, though imperfect, set in motion a radical idea that power should reside with the people, not just a select few. The concept of isonomia, with its emphasis on equality and participation, continues to inspire democratic movements worldwide, transcending borders and cultures.
As we face challenges to democratic institutions and principles in today's world, The legacy of Athens serves as a reminder of the enduring power of democracy, a beacon of hope and resilience. It reminds us that the fight for a just and equitable society is an ongoing endeavor, one that requires constant vigilance, active participation, and a commitment to the principles of freedom and equality.